Hey guys, welcome back to the LetDirtFly YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be installing the Quad Logic Footwells onto the Can-Am Renegade. It's a simple install. I'm going to make it a little more difficult just because I want to see a couple different ways. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of tools that you're going to be needing today. Impact gun, ratchet, 10mm, T30, 10mm wrench, and I have an extension. Also, I am going to be using this for cutting up plastics. You can do it multiple different ways, but that's what we're going to need for tools. Okay, so basically, I'll just give you a quick rundown. Which bolts you're going to need to take out. Very easy, very simple. So, starting in the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take that side off. 1, 2, 3 in the back. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. The same thing goes for both sides, so I'm not going to go through and show you all that kind of stuff. But very easy. Actually, it's pretty simple. The Outlander was really simple too with the Quad Logic, so this should be just as simple. So let's get into it. Okay, so those are all the bolts that you have to take out to take your flares off. Basically, really, it's your mud guard. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the 4 bolts off that hold on the footwell. 10mm, real easy, 4 bolts. Just hold them up from the bottom with your finger and zip them right off. Let's get into this. Hold it from underneath, 10mm. 1, 2, 3, that fell through, of course, and number 4. Okay, so at this point, this footwell is ready to come off. You just got to give it a couple little tugs, move your plastics around a little bit. Because I left the bolts in there, you know, I just got to work those out real easy. And there it is. That's how simple it was. So, just a couple bolts, good to go. All right, guys, so once you get your footwell off, set the next one in place, just like so. You're going to use your factory bolts. I believe Quad Logic sends you bolts for this. They didn't send it to us. They apologize for not sending it, so I'm going to use my factory bolts. I'm going to get this back on and install. So we got the first side on, took the plastic off. I was thinking I was going to modify it. Everything I tried didn't work, so just going to swap out the other side and show you how it looks. Okay, guys, so we got the second floorboard on. I'm going to show you right now just to give you a little idea. So notice that the cutout here goes right around the brake, which is actually really nice. So you just basically slide it right up to it. One thing I did, I don't know if it's designed this way, I actually put my plastics behind. I ended up drilling 2 holes you know, again, I put it behind just thinking how mud's gonna be. You know, I'd rather go that way than come through. So put them behind, had to drill, you know, a little extra hole here and there, just to account for that. But she looks good. She looks real good. So same thing over here. Behind, drill 2 holes, no big deal. So it's great that way. So going with an ease of installation, this is definitely a 1 wrench, 1 beer. It does not take long. It took me longer because filming, and then also I was trying to modify my plastics, didn't work out. I couldn't figure out a way to modify them that I still liked it, for a little more protection. But anyway, Quad Logic, again, nailed it with quality. All their welds are real nice. Powder coating's good. So definitely recommend this. And it's a real quick install, real easy. Okay, so one thing I do actually want to say about these, personally, those XMR foot pegs are really too big, personally, in my opinion. With sneakers on, they actually hurt my feet getting on and off the machine. So I don't know how you guys ride this crap in barefoot. But the Quad Logic gives you a much lower profile foot peg that, you know, is much easier to tolerate and deal with. And it's just as grippy. So for whatever reason, I don't know, it's a personal preference thing. I don't like those factory ones. I way prefer these. A lot easier on the foot. Just a little thought on that. All right, guys, so with that, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. You can catch us on Instagram and Facebook. Shoot us a message. We always try and get back to you guys. Until then, we'll talk to you next time on Let Dirt Fly.
Have you forgotten where you were?